This video was not paid for or sponsored by any of the brands discussed in this video. Hello guys, this is Michael, also known as Laser Sniper, and welcome back to what I previously called my ale, which was a stupid acronym and was kind of infuriating. I branded the show pretty badly, but thanks to some help with a friend, I'm now calling it Discovering Alcohol? Yeah, Discovering Alcohol. A first drinker's take? A new drinker's take. I'm sorry, it's really late, and this is actually kind of right after I've had my drink for tonight. Now, just want to apologize if the audio quality is weird or different. I had to change out to a different mic because my Blue Yeti, something happened to it, I don't know, not working with the computer very well, so I had to bust out another mic, which I haven't exactly properly tested yet, but it looks fine. But I just want to make this video before I went to bed. So, first off, it's New Year's. Happy New Year's. And I had asked a friend, same friend who helped me with the show name, what I should drink for New Year's. Because I had no clue. And he was rather an experienced drinker. So, I took his advice, and I got an Indian Pale Ale. Focus. Lagunitas, I think is that what it says. Yeah. Let's see here. Lagunitas. Oh, either case, this is it. You can see it right here. And this is an ale, and it was actually decently good. 6.2% alcohol content. Oop. I may have bumped my mic. Sorry about that. What to say about this? It was actually, I enjoyed it, actually. It was, I don't know how to describe it. I don't find myself with having very discerning taste buds, but I know what I like. And this was alright, actually. I still found that it still had that bubbly aftertaste that I've been finding in most of these drinks besides the wine that I've been having, and I'm kind of accepting now that that's what alcohol tastes like. It's just a taste that all alcohols share, I'm beginning to think, because it's hard to explain. Let me put it in this way. I wanted to like tea for the longest time, and my mother always tried to get me to try tea, and for whatever reason, there's a taste in tea. There's just a taste in tea that's always in it's just the very bad. It's what makes it tea. It's like what makes a soda, like the carbonation, that's what makes a soda. It's always there. You cannot get rid of it, otherwise it's not tea. And I've tried dozens of flavors of tea, and my mother's just like, well, there's this one, it doesn't have that much tea taste, and there's this one, but I was repelled by that taste. I don't know why, I don't know what's up with it, but I don't like it. And apparently I'm the only one, at least who I've talked to, who understands what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's that, just that taste in there that I can always distinguish, and I don't like it. Same thing with alcohol. Well, with beers and non-wines, I should say. There's always that little bit of bubbly aftertaste after I swallow. And maybe I'm not using the correct word, but I think that's what aftertaste means. After you swallow, what is left after you taste it, it's just left behind. And I'm getting used to it. I think I'm getting used to it. This has only been, 3 weeks since I've been drinking, so I think I'm getting used to it. I don't necessarily enjoy it. If I could choose, I would choose an alcohol that had that taste that was not therein, not at all. But I do enjoy the warmth that comes from it, and I'm looking for a flavor, because I don't know. Every time people say hard, smooth, clean, I don't. Dry is another one. Because apparently that wine I tasted before was a drier wine. I could have misheard, but apparently that was the case. I don't know how to distinguish that. I can't find any distinguishing taste from it. All I know is that it was the hard cider, the Angry Orchard. Was it that? Yeah, the Angry Orchard. That was pretty bad. The apple taste was alright, but like I said before, it needed more of a mood to it. And the beers I have tried before, well, this is an ale, not a beer. There is a difference. Oh man, I went to Bevmo to get, I have this and another, I'm going to be drinking a stout next week. So excited for that because it's chocolate. I'll get into that later, next week. But Bevmo, it is so insane. There are so many different aisles and brands and types, and I had no clue. I thought there was beer, ale, hard cider, Guinness, and maybe a couple of others, but there's like wheat, there's lager, which I actually did forget about that one. Lager, there's IPAs, which my friend Buddha, I'm talking about Buddha, like he's the one who's been helping me out with this. There's IPAs, there's IP other things, maybe not IP something because this is Indian Pale Ale, but there's just so many freaking different types. And I'll be honest, I was a little bit worried that this series was not gonna continue. Like I thought I had maybe 20, 30 episodes or something before I found something I really enjoyed. And I could still be limited to 20 to 30 episodes, but I kind of wanted to make a catalog of everything I've drunk and what I thought of it. And there's so much freaking alcohol, different types. I didn't even go into the hard alcohols like whiskey and tequila and stuff like that. There's even all those, and apparently there are differences in that as well. Oh man, it's insane. It is literally insane how many different types there are. But there is. I will be busy for the next few years of my life. So yeah, hopefully that continues. Back to this. The Lagunitas? Buddha watched this video. Watched a video with the Negro the Mendola thing, and he said he was laughing his butt off when listening to that. And I'm very bad with pronouncing things apparently, so just stay with me. I like this. I enjoyed this. This is out of the 4? This is my 4th alcoholic beverage I have tasted, not including a time I accidentally drank when I was underage. Story for a different time and a different show. Maybe, I don't know. Anywho, out of the 4 official alcohols I have tasted, I enjoyed this the most. It wasn't harsh. I could keep drinking it. Dang it, I hit the mic again, didn't I? I can keep drinking it without having to... I had to take some breaks because they were still that bubbly aftertaste I was talking about. But it wasn't like the hard cider. That was difficult to keep drinking. I opened a bottle, I was going to drink it all. But it was kind of like, okay, well, here's another swig. It felt like what I imagine people taking shots for is like, okay, you don't take shots to enjoy them for the most part. You take them as a punishment for a game where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it, but then you gotta prepare for the next one. I don't know. I'll try shots some other time. I've got a friend who's offered to come over and do a fireball with me, so maybe I'll try that. I think the fireball's a shot. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. Oh, and then there's mixed drinks. Oh boy, so much, so much. Needless to say, I like this. I like the IPA that was recommended to me. If I ever get into recreational, I will definitely recreational drinking. I definitely will keep this by my side. This is pretty nice, and it was cheap too. Not even Bevmo's like half off sale, whatever. It was what, $4.96, something like that. It was cheap compared to the other stuff I was seeing around the place. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll try to get this thing set up better next time. Maybe I'll be using my snowball here, the mic, for those of you who don't know. Hopefully I'll get my Yeti back in running because I like that setup better, hanging from the ceiling, out of the way. This is kind of in the way, and I'm afraid to touch stuff. So hopefully next setup will be better. But until then, I've been Michael, also known as Laser Sniper. See you guys next time.